Hello, this is Claude, and today I'm making a video about the Massdrop or the drop, which is, by the way, it should be just a video by itself about the name change of Massdrop to drop. What a stupid move. Anyway, we're talking about the Sennheiser HD6XX, which are the legacy or the Massdrop version of the Sennheiser HD650. Supposed to be like a reference, like the best in class and all that good stuff. We're gonna see about that. So just right here is the box in which I got the headsets, and I'm not doing a full review. The goal of this video is to talk about, are they worth it? Is it just hype, or they're really worth your hard-earned money? So that's the goal of this video today. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to talk quickly about the specs of these, and I'm going to compare these headsets with a much lower cost headset, which are the AKG K240. All right, so these are semi open back, and these are full open back headset. All right, so let's go straight to the specs of both of these. So I'm gonna show, I've got my screen here going on. So let's see the website of Massdrop. I cannot just say drop, it's stupid. Massdrop. So if you look at these, they say that they're for audiophiles, they're studio headsets, headphones. They are $220 US. I've got the rating of 5 stars over 2,339 as of recording this video. Reviews and great reviews, and a lot of my favorite tech YouTubers, like those that speak with the big voice, and many others. You just go through that. They got their copies for free, and they say it's the best thing since sliced bread, and that they're just amazed by them. So, well, I'm gonna give you my opinion. I purchased mine, like all my reviews. I purchase everything that I review, and so I can, benefit from my own experience and opinion. It's an opinion, and benefit the average guy out there or gal that's looking at buying a decent pair of headsets. All right. So that's what it is, and let's go through. I'm gonna go through the specs real quick. Sennheiser, you know what? Nothing against Sennheiser. Actually, one of my favorite are the Momentous 2 that I bought in Berlin, at the Mall of Berlin, at the top floor. There's an electronic store. One of the best purchases I've ever made. They're great. So here is the specs. So they're open back, frequency response 10 to 41 kilohertz. And let me start making the difference now with these AKG. All right. So these are $220. The AKG 240 semi-open back are $70 on Amazon. Let me show the screen here. They're right here. $70 on Amazon. Okay. So if you look at that, so $220 versus $70. If you look at the dynamic range, they are with the frequency response at 10 hertz to 41 kilohertz. If you look at the AKG, it's 15 to 25,000. So 10 versus 15, so lower bass, and up to 25,000 kilohertz versus the Sennheiser at 41 kilohertz. So in theory, the Sennheiser have a wider frequency response. Total harmonic distortion less than 0.05%. Well, that's good. Impedance 300 ohms. Let's go through this real quick, and those that are techies are gonna tell me, well, you can't do that. Well, I'm doing it. So I've got the ohm meter here from EEV Blog. Great website and great guy. So love this channel. So just do that, and you're gonna tell me, well, you cannot just take this. This is this is not impedance. This is resistance. Close enough. You'll see these are rated at the Sennheiser, rated at 330. Let's see what the meter tells me. Excuse me, not 330, 300, as per the screen, 300, 302. Close enough. This is why I say it's close enough. I understand that impedance is resistance to AC and not DC. So I know it's not the same thing, but when you measure it, it's still close enough. These are 55, 57. ohms, all right, 56 point something, all right, so close enough. So these are the resistance, or the impedance. The impedance is a resistance to AC current. So that's that's close enough. Good stuff. All right. So these are the impedances. The weight, the Sennheiser are 260 grams, and then the AKG are 240 grams. So the Sennheiser are a little heavier. So this is where now I talked about the specs. The specs are better on the Sennheiser. So this is where I'm going with the opinion part. All right. And this is a lot of people purchase, a lot of great reviews, and this is where I'm a masochist. I'm a masochist. So because, that's the French. Because, in my videos, when I don't agree with all the reviewers, then I get like bad comments. But I'm still gonna give my my honest opinion. So these are 70 bucks. These are $220. And by the way I'm talking, where I'm going with that, I'm going to get these out of the way. But just talking about the look, let's talk about the look. Obviously the Sennheiser look better, than the AKG. The look is kind of funky in the AKG. Which one do I prefer? Is it worth to pay $220? And my answer is obviously, where I'm going. No. Is it hype on the Massdrop thing? Yes and no. Well, mostly yes, because for $70 with the AKG, I actually get a better listening experience with the AKGs than with the Sennheiser, and I've had them for a couple of months, 2 months maybe. The thing I don't like from them is that the clamping pressure. A lot of people, some of my favorite YouTubers, oh, you won't see the difference. You know what? After a couple of days. You know what? I had a couple of months, and they squeeze too much, and I've got my head is on the smaller side, and I just opened the door here to be hit on the comments with that. But still, average to smaller, skull-sized brain is heavy and big. But yeah, so it's too much clamping force. The sound. This is where we're gonna go there. It's very objective. I have listened to pop music. I know it's not a reference. I've listened to reggaeton, my favorite. I'm sorry. Yeah, I'm just that kind of guy. Me encanta el reggaeton y no hay nadie que me puede hacer decir el contrario. So love the reggaeton. I've listened to my, Spanish music for more than 20 years. So, hey. Yeah. So, and I've listened to classical music. There's a purist now can talk about that. Oh, I've listened to Vivaldi, Four Seasons in high res, uncompressed files. So even after listening all types of music, listen to some Winston Marsalis jazz and all of that good stuff. And I can say that these are kind of more muffled. The sound is not as clear. On my AKG, the sound is clearer. I can hear nuances that I cannot catch on the Sennheiser. And overall, it's more muffled, even though these are open back. It's supposed to give you more clarity. And I don't get it with these, and which I get with the AKGs. All right, so my conclusion, is this hype or is it worth it? So at $220 with these headsets with the Sennheiser, I did not have an as good experience as with the AKGs. The AKGs were clearer. The definition of the sound was better. And so yes, at the end of the day, for me personally, and this is clamping too much, and the AKGs are way more comfortable. So versus $220, for $70, you can have a pair of headset that's going to give you, even though the specs say otherwise, that is going to give you a very good range of frequency, deep bass, and clear highs and mids. So in my book, in my opinion, this is not worth the price, $220. You can get a better experience with other headsets, just like these AKGs. And at the end of the day, to me, if I look at the reviews, if I look at the reviewers that receive the product for free, or just receive the product in exchange of a review, in my book, this is hype, mostly hype. They're not worth it. They're very good headsets, and don't get me wrong, but to me, there's more hype than there is a competitive advantage versus other headphones. All right, so that's my opinion. This is my quick review. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you for watching. Bye bye.